Fuck no, you can tell where I am. I'm in Marrickville. The planes are so loud here. Kind of hipster central if you don't know Sydney. Yeah, I'm at, I think, Goodwood Bakery. I had some Goodwood this morning when I woke up because I needed to pee. And I wanted to continue my day by having some Goodwood. Start my day off, let's say. So, had a little bit of Greek yogurt for breakfast, but it's not enough. I need some pastry. I am a European man, after all, genetically. That sounded low-key white supremacist, but it is not. I'm talking about my gluten needs and desires. So, start the day off with a bakery, and then maybe make our way to the city, have a little bit of a self-care day, let's say. I always feel like such a dickhead holding this shit up in the air. Fucking hell. It's a lot of like social anxiety you gotta get over to be able to do this. I look very like fucking like fish or something, like Mr. Sparkle logo with this camera lens.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Decided now. Can I get the plain croissant and then a miso peanut butter cookie?
No worries. Anything else?
That's all, thank you.
$10, thank you.
Sitting on some steps in Marrickville. 100% there's been piss here before, so I'm just gonna have to live with that. Not lie on my bed like a white person in the house with outdoor clothes. So first tab off the rank, we got the croissant. Shout out to Money Sign Eric. First bite, here we go. You know what? That's bloody lovely. Like, unironically, that's pretty nice. It's got a nice like flakiness. Definitely like separation. It's straight. God intended. Actually, I heard like the straight croissants is like when it's made officially in the correct way that it should be made. French guys are like really pretentious about their food. It's like, it's okay. Like champagne can only be made in the area of champagne, whatever. Same like feta cheese. I am in Greek territory right now, so I better be careful. This is delicious. You know it's a good croissant when you're fucking like crop dusted in flakes of pastry. Item number 2 is that miso butter cookie. Can't remember, something miso. It smells sweet and nutty. Nothing like a good nut, I always say. Smack my lips. Cream, vanilla.
That cream, pure vanilla. That's a 10.
Sorry, I just realized I was filming in something called mega mode, like mega mind mode maybe, because I fucking look ridiculous. This is what my face actually looks like, but yeah, I'm gonna finish up this croissant and then go on a hunt for some coffee. Maybe we need to drive somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Roseville. Roseville's good, but I've been there a couple times. And the last time I went there was with an ex-girlfriend, so. Good memories, let's say. I definitely put the croissant on a tier above than the cookie, but you know, I've always been a bit of a croissant guy. In fact, I had one yesterday. There's this video by this MMA trainer called Firas Zahabi. He was the trainer of GSP. I don't think I even watched it. Maybe I watched it a long time ago, but I always see the thumbnail. It's recommended for me all the time. And it's like, don't eat the croissant. The croissant will make you soft, you know? It's the croissant that makes you a bitch. It's like more like a metaphor, but it's also literal because croissants are not good for you. They're just full of butter and carbs. But fuck for us, the hobby. What does he know? So, just walking around. If you've never been to Marrickville before, I mean, this is the vibe. It's a kind of a hipster place. However, culturally, it's got a mix of Greek and Vietnamese people, I would say. So it's a nice little mix. And then you have the mustache, the mustache having whites who live in very, very small houses with like 5 other students, and other mustache having men and women. Well, that's the stereotype at least. But yeah, no, it's a cool place. A lot of breweries, a lot of cafes, a lot of restaurants and stuff. Cool new restaurants and eateries that are like actually, you know, pushing the envelope on the cutting edge of gastronomy. Like any good place, it's got a balance of wankers and actually cool people. So, you know, the artists go where it's cheap, and then people go where the artists are, and that's the story and history of life forever and ever. And look, here I am as well, contributing to the mess. Don't have that mustache today, but we're getting there. God, it's so fucking loud. This is why I couldn't live here, not because it's expensive as hell, but the planes. You say you get used to it, but I don't know. I don't know if I could get used to that. Well, to be fair, where I live, there's a lot of cars, so I have pretty much gotten used to that. It's not the worst. It's a hot as fuck day today, so forgot to put on deodorant today for like the first time in my life, and I picked one of the hottest days in the last few weeks to do so. I decided to walk around a bunch, so it's gonna be great. Great start. What is it?
Hey! On his head! Ain't that what they do?
I'm sorry to whoever's basketball hoop I just destroyed. Appreciate you offering that public service. Needed that today. This is what your average hinge date looks like in Marrickville. This is actually highly accurate. All right, this almond iced latte, because it is 32 degrees. So, you know, some women say sipping from a straw is an ick. I also tend to have very zesty wrists. Maybe that doesn't help. $7 iced almond latte. I've had better. Zesty wrist. I've had better. Coffee alchemy. I should have gone to Roastville. Who cares about the past? It's my third iced latte for 3 days in a row. I have a little bit of anxiety, so the caffeine is not great for that, but normally it's got like a double or triple shot, so not ideal. But it is hot as hell lately. Hotter than the devil's derriere, dare I say. But yeah, keeping me alive. Sound like such a basic bitch. But it's true, it's fucking true. What can I say? We're at San Pacho. Having some tacos. Creo que no tengo sabor, ¿entiendes? It's a very typical Australian taco. Always a bit ass. This is asado. Okay, the asado is actually good. The asado has some flavors. The sauce is carrying it for sure. I just think Australians don't know what good Mexican food is. That's a really good Mexican food in LA. A really good Mexican food in Korea, actually. This is Guzman y Gomez tier, which, funnily enough, is right across the road from a real Mexican place. So, nothing like a big glass of iced cum on a hot day to quench my thirst. It's funny, I had an almond latte, and now I'm having a full cream milk horchata. Plus the croissant, plus that cookie. Won that sugar ting today. TLDR. I just fucking picked a bug off my neck. TLDR, don't come here. But check it out. Whatever. It's a nice spot to be outside though. Kind of relaxing.